So right now I'm reading American Prometheus, which is about Oppenheimer, and there's this funny little moment about 100 pages in where it talks about how he discovers black holes, and he just didn't find it very interesting or compelling, and so he just moved on to learning more about physics in another area and working on the math there. And it's humbling and it's comforting at the same time, because how on earth do you discover black holes 100 years ago? I just don't fully understand what type of math you would even do to be able to do that. But when you're studying history, it's very easy to immediately come to the same conclusions as people who have achieved successes, but when you actually study what people were working on back then, nobody really knows what necessarily is going to benefit humanity the most, or what is going to be the most effective solution to multiple problems that people are facing at the time. Things always look so obvious after the outcome, but when you study them more in depth, you remember all the uncertainty that there was in the moment. And it's no different from history, it's no different from science and tech, and it's no different from things like social change. For instance, you might see people all over your life who are trying all these various different methods to try to fix the problems in their life. For instance, I have a lot of progressive friends. They're all trying to enact progressive change, but a lot of them have different methods for doing so. Some people are trying to do it through the political process with the Democratic Party. Some people are trying to start a third party. Some people are accelerationists, so they push for the Republican Party. Some people are withdrawing from politics entirely. Some people are working for nonprofits. Some people are trying to start their own business and run that business ethically. I even know someone who left for a commune in the Ozarks because they think that they can, in their own words, rebuild society. These are all different methods that are really interesting to me personally, because you can kind of see their personality shown throughout the methods that they use. But also, what's really interesting is that at the end of the day, whatever you study about in history, you are most likely going to read about the people who try to do something as opposed to the critics who simply criticize them along the way. Those are some of my favorite lessons to learn from history. One, that you're never alone. What you've experienced has been experienced before, be it 20 years ago or 4,000 years ago. Two, that there isn't always a clear solution or a clear path to success. Sometimes you have to try your best and hope that it works. And three, that in the end, most of the time, they usually remember the people who are doing things as opposed to the people who are criticizing or not doing anything at all. And that provides me with a great deal of motivation.